I don't know. I feel weird. Hi. We're back with Pikmin 4 for what is essentially the last episode. What is theoretically the last episode? I'm really not sure. You will find out if this is the last episode. It'll probably say it in the title. It'll probably say finale. If it doesn't, then I don't know. I mean, I won't know if this is the last episode until it ends for me. But in case it is, been watching up till now. Thanks for that. If you're just tuning in, weird place to tune in, but to each their own. And if you've been enjoying all of this, make sure to subscribe, because just because this legacy run of games is ending, doesn't mean there won't be more games being played in the future. More of a lot of things in the future. I do all kinds of things on this channel, and if you're interested in any of it, stick around. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to get notified of more things in the future. Links in the description. Me and my friend are making a game. Any and all support towards that would be much appreciated. And, yeah. Let's just go. So we have... Last time, we were doing all of the Sage trials that were left, and it was losing our mind the whole time. Well, I was losing my mind, rather. Because they got rough. They were pretty tough, which I appreciate, honestly. It's probably some of the toughest Pikmin things I've done. Because I've stayed away from the modding scene and stuff like that. That stuff is a nightmare. I mean, that stuff, they're like, let's give all the bosses ×3 health. Let's duct tape let's duct tape like 5 mana legs together in a 2x2 box. Okay, first things first. We got ourselves a gold brick to pick up. What is that thing right over here? Get Ochi on it too. Hilarious. A solid block of gold. I heard that there was a guy who was trying to buy all of the and collect like all of the treasures in the game, and then somebody said made fun of like, imagine when he gets to the gold bar. I don't know, what would a gold bar that size go for? I'm making purple Pikmin. The two rewards, the fact that the Sage Leaf had any rewards is awesome, but the fact that they were a white and purple onion respectively is unbelievable. Just want to go around and pick up a bunch of corpses. Come on, gang, you can do it. That should be the last surface treasure. Look at this block of Pikmin. Hilarious. Oh, that was the last Dazzle series. I like how the Dazzle series had a ring pop, glow bands, and then a wedding ring and a gold bar. Had some pretty wild jumps, I think, in in quality. You know what, let's go this way. Let's pick up some corpses. Let's do some spring cleaning while we're here for the last time. Whoops, why'd I do that? That's why I left the corpses out after all. Man, oh man. The Pikmin were about to sing something. I don't know what it was though. A massive corpse, but it's in the muck, so I can't do anything about it. This game was unreal. I feel like I'm still trying to comprehend how a game, like how this happened. You know? This is Nintendo really was in rare form with this one. I know it's like, it's easy to say like, oh, but wait, Nintendo always makes good games. They have such a good track record. It's like, yes, but this generation as a whole, it's filled with a lot of filler. It's filled with a lot of like low effort additions to like the the sports series and the Mario Party series. There's a lot of series that did not get their time to shine. And yet it also is home to some of the best, right? Like truly just some of the best of everything. Mario Odyssey, both of the Zelda games, but primarily, honestly, at this point, Tears of the Kingdom, Metroid Dread, and now Pikmin 4. I'm sorry, I don't personally include Forgotten Land. I understand why people love that game so much. It's a very high quality, it's a very polished Kirby game. I feel like in the jump to 3D, the jump to 3D completely ruined some of the design of classic Kirby, because they designed it like a classic Kirby game, except with the third dimension, it kind of meant you could just bypass everything. You just didn't have to do anything anymore. You could ignore most of the enemies. The mouthful mode I thought was kind of lame. It's just a direct replacement for most abilities in the game. So I don't consider Kirby to be one of the best versions of in its own series. I think all the classic 2D ones are the ones that do that, to be honest. I think those ones are still like the best ones. And then you have this game, the impossible game. Not only do we get Pikmin 4, but it is a love letter to the entire series. It has references to every single game. It has characters from past games. It has enemies from past games. It has enemies from the first game all the way to the third game. It has new mechanics. It has tons of quality of life. It has an amazing new feature. Somehow the dog They added a dog to Pikmin, and it wasn't annoying. It was probably the best new addition to the game. Every single main type of Pikmin is here. Caves came back, treasures came back, and fruit came back, and ship parts came back. And jam-packed in all of this, you have an abbreviated, yet still full version of basically Pikmin 1 shoved inside of here. It's the impossible game. Again, Nintendo, for the Switch generation, this is like rare form for Nintendo. You gotta keep in mind, the Switch generation has been going for like more than 6 years. It's been going for like 7 years. Maybe even closer to 8 at this point. I'm pretty sure like definitely at least 7 years. That is crazy for a console generation. And so imagine the huge lengths of time in which there is nothing. Nintendo gives us nothing. And then randomly they say, hey, here's a remaster of Metroid Prime. Hey, here's Pikmin 1 and 2 with new controls. HD ports straight here to go along with Pikmin 4 coming out. Like, they're such weirdos. They have such terrible business practices. They have such terrible interactions with their community. And then they give us this. And they gave us a Pikmin fans Pikmin game. Because nobody is a bigger fan of Pikmin than Miyamoto himself. And on that note, Cabin for a King. Let's do it. You can select up to 3 Pikmin types. But there will be wild Pikmin of every type available, huh? It's suggesting blue, purple, and white. Fascinating. I'll do it. To commemorate the final episode, I do have my usual. I have a boba. A rose milk tea boba. But they didn't give me a straw, so I can't eat any of the jelly. In fact, I can barely drink anything out of it because the jelly keeps getting stuck in my tiny little straw. Life is pain.
Hello?
Hello, excuse me? Is that a new kind of puff stool? Hello? It's hello, Louie? Hello, ring ring, Louie? Louie, is that you? Hey, what's, did you make a new kind of puff stool? We're in the last area of the game. You're gonna throw a new enemy at me? And it's a new version of a Pikmin 1 enemy? Holy crud, this game. Louie, come out from wherever you're hiding. Shh, stay quiet, Colin. If Louie is around here, that giant dog won't be far behind. We need some of its cells to cure Ochi. Whatever you do, don't let it get away. Dang, Shepherd. But it's also just a big dog. What kind of nightmare place is this? Did he just revive that guy? He did. Oh, the music. We got some didgeridoo? You know what sucks is that you can crush the slugs. No, why did you guys turn this way? So this guy goes around and like Oh, he like pulls all this stuff back up. Yeah, that sucks. That's so weird. He gets to like revive dudes. Oh, wait a minute. No, that meant. Oh! What sucks is about the slugs. I mean, this is awful. No, no, no. We're not doing this. It makes sense though, because the fungus, it said it was like a parasite. So it makes sense that like these guys aren't, they're not alive anymore. I was gonna say the problem with the lock-on, as opposed to having like a free-range cursor, is that you can't aim at specific parts of enemies. And with the slug guys, there's a specific part where you get to crush them, like towards their back, but you can't actively choose to throw at their back. Which kind of sucks. Okay, we lost 4 guys. It's hard out here. Oh, I wonder, what if it's just like a whole... What if it's just like boss fights every single round? Be kind of hardcore. What if it's only 1 treasure per floor? What if it, which means it would be 48 floors. Oh crud, wait, what? Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Okay, so we... Sub-level 1, 100%. That puts us at... 100%ing 1 sub-level puts us at 5% completion? What is that? 5 goes into 100. 20 floors? 20 floors? That would make this the longest cave in any Pikmin game. There's no way this is 20 floors. Hold the phone. What you say, it can't be true. 20 floors? There's no way this is 20 floors. That's wild. I mean, okay, that wasn't a very long floor, right? Sure, but... Oh. What is this? Oh, I didn't mean to do that every time. Why? Oh, the music box. Oh. Please. Caught in 4K. Maybe it is just like a like an enemy gauntlet. That was nice. Soulful musician series. What was that song? I know I've heard that song before. That wasn't the Piranha Plant Lullaby, was it? Maybe it was. That'd be a reference to Mario and Zelda. Was that paint? Yeah, some paint. Maybe that was the Piranha Plant Lullaby. I'd have to check. Can I actually check here? Status, missions, ID badges. Oh, 2 more of these. Oh, the second. Oh, we're gonna get all the way to the first? 82nd, yeah. Beyond the sky itself, there lies a beautiful blue planet. Those words have been passed down from captain to captain, calling to each of us. I can't imagine what sort of place this blue planet might be, but it's said to be home to even more dogs and folks than we have here. One day, I hope to fly beyond the sky and into space. You know, there's a quote in Civilization. Which one was it? Is it Civilization? Are we up to 6? Whatever the most recent Civilization is. Me and my friends got into we get to like random kicks playing that game, and so we were playing some of it. And you know how it has quotes for everything. Well, when you learn, whenever you learn how to tame dogs specifically, there's a quote, and it always gets to me. It's weird. I don't know why it gets to me so much, but it's if there are no dogs in heaven, I want to go wherever they do. I don't know. That one kind of just hits me, like hits me in my core. I don't know what it is. Dogs are just pure. They're just pure things, you know? It's like they're capable of such an powerful, unconditional love. It's like almost frightening, you know? It's like an unyielding loyalty, which is also like which sort of makes it feel like there's an inherent tragicness to the existence of dogs because of that almost. Many years have passed since we first began to make this land our new home. Still, we need more time to complete our environmental adaptations. In the meantime, we must survive so that one day we can pass down this new history to our children, and pass down the ways we've learned to rescue and protect everyone. One day we will live here in peace. Dang. I really like this Shepherd family history. It's like it's kind of hardcore, you know? Am I doing everything I should be doing as a captain? I mean, it's funny because Shepherd is so goofy compared to like when you read these logs from all the older captains, and it's all so serious. I mean, this was from all the way back. This is like all the way back when they were just moving to like a new land on a single planet, right? Not even moving beyond the stars. What was I was looking for? I can't, can I check? I don't think I can check my, treasures from here. Which is a shame. I would have loved to see what the name of that music box was. 100%. Alright. Next one. Whoops. I wonder, is it just going to be going like this? Or it's going to shake things up on us? It is so hard to drink this boba without the big straws. I can't believe they've done this to me. I should just like pour it out into a cup. Snagger it. You ain't slick. I like how much the purple Pikmin do damage just on impact now. It's kind of crazy. Aw, man. Nintendo, what did you do to the Snagrets? You make them get stuck on every single like time they burrow out now? It's brutal. Poor guys. Man, we're probably gonna start completing series every single floor. Okay, so it's gonna be 20 floors, but it's gonna be 20 floors of like fighting enemies in these like small spaces. I can live with that. Ooh, big man. Okay, they're shaking some. They're shaking it up a little bit. The grunt? Oh. Those guys dead? Yeah. No, my friend! Oh, yeah, okay, so this cannon beetle really just can't kill anybody. Duly noted. Oh, I see. That poor purple Pikmin, he's just gonna keep getting stuck. Ah. Oh, yikes. This is a very, very enclosed space. I'm very uncomfortable. Golf balls. If he had shot these at us, he probably would have stood a chance. So far, the first one was the hardest one. It's the only one where we lost anybody. Got that done. I can't do it. I can't drink my boba. Gosh dang it. Oh no. 3, but small ones. Oh, okay. Alright, I understand. How the music dips back out. Bam, bam, boing. Oh my gosh, Ochi. Watching something in my command be able to fully consume an Emperor Bulblax just like terrifies me. Alright. Another. This in and of itself kind of feels like a almost a victory lap of sorts. I'm really curious what the final boss is going to be. I'm going to say final boss quote unquote because I have a feeling it's probably going to be a probably like gimmick fight. Oh, they're giving us an out. I'll never take it. Oh, crud. Different? There he is, Louis. I like how he doesn't say anything. He doesn't make an attempt to communicate. The moment somebody calls out to him, Louis turns around and books it. Oh wait a minute, the music. It's a rest floor. Oh my gosh, that just made me realize, have there been rest floors? I don't think any of the caves have been long enough. The longest they've been is like 5 floors. So we've never needed rest floors. I was about to stand underneath this and then try to activate Ascend, like in Zelda. I can't believe it. I don't know where my brain's at right now. We're totally going to have at least like 5 of every kind of Pikmin, aren't we? It's gonna take 20 years. Whatever works, I guess. I'll bump it up. Oh, did I just kill that guy? I did. I did. I can't believe it. What a dumb way to lose a guy. Well, I definitely can't use up all my blues converting them into stuff. So I might actually, it's so weird to say, but I might have to convert purple Pikmin into another type of Pikmin. What a weird game. It is nice though. Last episode we found out that if a bunch of Pikmin are attached to a treasure and the treasure falls off a cliff for whatever reason, then you don't lose those Pikmin. They just respawn with the treasure back on safe land, which is nice. There we go. Got some big blowhogs, alright. I mean... Ooh. That wind-up, though. Gonna send him right off this edge. I can't be complacent. But yeah, that's the dangerous thing, right? There's a lot of really good mechanics in this game that are really strong. Ochi's really strong, the charge is really strong, but sending all my Pikmin onto something all at once means they can also all get killed all at once, technically speaking. And I think that's another thing too, is that the Sage trials I had some, like, Pikmin meltdowns in the Sage Trials. Like, the kind of meltdowns that that you'd expect from 2 or 1. What goes to show that, like, this game, you can, in a second, lose all your guys. It is possible. Oh, interesting. Once you explore cave 100%, creatures will reappear when you return. Oh, interesting. That's an interesting specification. Oh, different biome. Oh, it's this guy again. Well, we only got to fight this guy once, so that's cool. I will say, if there's anything, I think the biggest detractor from this game, like the biggest the one thing I would say that is not good about this game it's certainly not that the music slaps. Like this song, it goes hard. It's boss. I think it'd be boss variety. I feel like the game has used Emperor Bulblax a lot. It's used Empress Bulblax a couple times. It's used large version of enemies a lot, which I don't think those are good substitutions for actual bosses. Now, granted, this game has a lot more caves, and this game also has a lot of bosses on the surface too. But like, of all the bosses not to fight multiple times, Snagrets? You didn't have us fight Snagrets? Why isn't the depleted Snagret back? And that's another thing too. You could say like, oh well, there's a lot more caves in this one. Well, yeah, but they don't even put a boss in every cave. If they put a boss in every cave, but the bosses were just like large versions of enemies or repeated bosses, that would be one thing. But they don't even have. They not only repeat a lot of bosses, but they don't even have bosses in every cave to begin with. It's kind of like, that's probably the one drawback I'd say, because at least, Pikmin 2, like infinitely less caves, but every single cave is gonna have a unique boss, Even caves that have repeated bosses in them will have a unique boss. Granted, they do use Emperor Bulblax twice, but to be fair, they designed her to be easy the first time and to be hard the second time. So I actually think that feels all right. They kind of do the same thing in this one too with her. But here's the thing, we're probably gonna fight her again in here. I guarantee it. We're probably gonna have to fight Man at Legs again. We had to fight Man at Legs already in Olimar's story. And, I mean, I don't know. Is it fair to count the Sage Trials and Olimar's story? Maybe not. Oh. Okay, well now we don't need to, because here's Man at Legs. I mean, of course, here's Man at Legs though, right? Like, obviously we were going to have to fight Man at Legs. Oh. Dang. Wait, and there's no cover? There's just pots? Wait, what are we doing? I'm gonna make more blue Pikmin, honestly. I feel like I need them. Too bad we don't have the spotted candy pop buds anymore. Those ones actually multiplied Pikmin. No! Crud. Can't do a small whistle. Gosh dang it. I can't do a small whistle. What is that? Okay. Everybody hop on. Split you all out. There we go. Finally. Takes a couple shots, but honestly, not enough. Okay, really fast with the potion. I do love mana legs. Oh. Yo, the infinite, oh. Suddenly I'm playing Armored Core. This is a boss fight that honestly translated very well to the new game. It's still like a little nerve-wracking. Like if you mess up on this boss, you could really lose a lot of Pikmin. More swords. %, almost halfway. Lemonade. Jeez, you guys move like weirdos. Look at you. You freaks. Surrounded by mud. Surrounded by water. Oh, no way. Really? Oh. We don't even get to wake him up? Imagine if you didn't do the night expeditions to get to where this guy shows up. Oh, except we don't have the luminals to stun him. Oh my gosh. No, come back. The music. What's going on, gang? Oh, run this way, run this way. Oh, they almost died. All of our purples almost died. Ay, ay, ay. Large. Okay, that's sick. No, that boss. They repeated a lot in the nighttime expeditions, but what's cool about that is that using the glow Pikmin during the night expeditions is very different from having to fight enemies normally. The glow Pikmin have a massive like AoE stun grenade move, right? So that was actually very cool. And also, you could just not cure everybody. I think the night expeditions are almost pretty much entirely optional. I don't think they're ever mandatory for you to progress, except the first couple times, right? So you could be skipping those and then be very, very scared when you land on that floor. Louie, don't do it, Louie. Leave me alone. Why? How long is he going to draw this out? It doesn't matter. The rescue corps never gives up. We'll cure Ochi if it's the last thing we do. Shepherd is determined. The Bloisters. This is interesting. They're like patrolling. Whoa. Gnarly. Now this dude ate like 2 things. These were an interesting sort of evolution to these guys. Again, would love if I could just swarm these. I don't know why they added the swarm ability, which I love, in all of my Shipwreck Tales. But then... they don't let you do it in, then they don't let you do it ever in the main game, which is very weird. Granted, I never did it often, but like for instances like that, well, I got a lot of stuff to pick up. Oh. Oh, is this the last billiard ball? I don't think I need any more blue Pikmin. Yep. Last one there. Okay. Louis finally talked to us. First thing he says, just leave me alone. Screw you, Louis. Why don't you at least talk to us? Why don't you at least, like, ask us why we're following you? Does he, like, don't you even care about that? It's funny how much Louis always felt like the hidden antagonist, and now he's just is the antagonist. I absolutely love that. Good. I don't understand how can we miss so many of these guys? Oh no. Well, I converted a white to a purple. It is what it is. That was good. That was really nice of them to add the best theme back in. Hello? Oh, here we go. Ma'am? You don't mind? I'm just gonna... Take you along real quick, ma'am? Nah, I'll leave this Spectolid. I like the whistling it gives you while they fly around. Look at them. It's very nice. We got the Ancient series done. What was that? Okay, so they'll come with us automatically. Alright, time to move on. Alright. %60%. 13. So what? We got like 8 floors left? Oh, freaking this guy again? Oh man, come on. Of all the guys to use again for a victory lap? And after Man at Legs? Really? These aren't exactly moving up in order of difficulty. Now, if I actually remember correctly, they said that this guy can actually kill people, like, can actually kill a full 100 Pikmin in a single attack. Which sounds horrifying. Makes sense though. But it can't make these things come back, which is good. Oh, wait, hold on. He can break these? That's great. Awesome. Oh, that's the last piece of the puzzle. Oh, a whole pumpkin. Crud. Yeah, get that gold. Pikmin hate gold. Oh wait, that single purple Pikmin is pushing an entire pumpkin over. That's kind of hilarious. Hey gang, having a little trouble? Literally just an inch away. That's hilarious. I mean, just because we lost a lot of white numbers at the start, so figured might need them. %? Gotcha. Seven more floors. Now, said there would be wild Pikmin of every kind down here, but so far, it's only been these 4. Ah, OG Cannon Beetle. Which, again, you'll love to see it. Genuinely great. Don't love seeing this one. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, this is... Okay, alright, no, I understand. This is that one level with all the bloisters. Yeah, this is the one level with all the bloisters and cannon beetles in Pikmin 2. Really? Whoa! Nice. An eggplant only weighs 5 Pikmin. It's pretty big though. Every time I have a moment of downtime, you can just, if you need a mental image of what I'm doing, anytime there's a moment of downtime, I am desperately trying to drink this tea without getting, like, jelly stuck into the straw, into my tiny little pathetic baby straw. The fact that the Pikmin will like hop on Ochi's back while we're chilling is like unbelievably heartwarming. I can't believe this game. I'm starting to feel the anticipation build up. I'm starting to feel... Oh! Nightmare! 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 Oh wait, it's like lit up though. Hi, Louie. Ugh, so persistent. Yeah, maybe you should just talk. He could just talk to us. We're gaining on him. The bottom of this cave can't be too far off. That's what they all think. Hairless long legs. Hilarious. It's literally called the hairless long legs because it's straight out of 3, right? And yet there is not this is weird. It's a weird environment. Oh! Ay ay ay. How many? 3? How did we get 3 by stomping right there? That seems whack. No, not on him. Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind? Why would I ever want to lock onto him from that distance? That's the thing, the game prioritizes enemies, and it's actually awful. Enemies are not the thing that you want to be randomly throwing Pikmin at. They keep having us be in situations to fight this guy where... Oh, wait a minute. I can literally bite him. That's hilarious. What? How did he wiggle damage me? That doesn't make any sense. I don't like how he's moving his feet. Yeah, they keep having me not have, like, yellow Pikmin to fight the long legs enemies, which is kind of a shame. Oh, I just sneezed. Oh, just all over my arm. Oh, I felt it. Oh, no. Criminy. Having a bad time. Oh. Everything's going wrong. Can go again. Hallelujah. Buttons. Jeepers. Okay. That was a lot. Definitely need more blue Pikmin now. You know, it is funny. At the end of every other Pikmin game, the Pikmin type that we had the most was always blues. Blues would always skyrocket because you always get them last. You always get them last, and then you would always need them the most at the end of the game, right? So it is kind of funny that at the end of this, at the end of Pikmin 4, the Pikmin type that we are carrying with us into the final area are blue Pikmin. And then also the fact that it's also whites and purples too is pretty fun, considering like it's interesting too because whites and purples again are like the least used Pikmin types in the main game, at least for like caves and like never used for area for surface traversal. And again, it's like, well, you can technically use whatever Pikmin types you want, but if you can only have 3 types of Pikmin out, and it's flat out telling you, hey, these are the 3 types of Pikmin you're going to need that are going to be the most useful, it's like, well, at that point, like, why would I choose anybody else unless I absolutely had to? But the thing is, you never absolutely have to. There's always a workaround with the Pikmin that you have. What is this, final four? Final four? Final 5 floors, I think. No, final 4. I was right. I was right the first time. Plasma Wraith. 100% Plasma Wraith. You think you're slick, game. You think you're clever. Wait, what? Oh, 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 is that right? Is that what we're doing? You don't say, oh, no, no, no. Let's not do that again. Let's not do that again. I don't know about all that. 2 plasma wraiths. Wow. That's crazy. Hey, what do we do about this? Hey, game, what do we do about this? Oh! Oh no, you don't understand, game. You're not gonna just be giving me that message. I can't believe that. I was trying to make myself a pathway so I'd have a shortcut, and they immediately go on either side of me. And then literally, what do you do? I guess I should have thrown purple Pikmin to like stop them and tried to fight them, but I didn't. That was an awful place to be in. I cannot believe that. All right, so game, is that you're just gonna like have me go this whole time thinking that we're friends, and then you're gonna drop 2 plasma wraiths on me? You really, Pikmin 4, oh Pikmin games. I'm so happy that that happened because that was such a, that's really in the spirit of the plasma wraith as seen in Pikmin 2. Oh no, Colin, you don't understand. Oh no, Colin, you don't understand. No, sure, let's just keep exploring. We have 19 Pikmin left. I mean, how does this work? Hold on, let me check something. Okay, so I looked it up. So it said that the rewind time takes you back to an autosave. Start of sub-level. Okay, this is essentially the same thing as if in Pikmin 2 when you lose a bunch of Pikmin on a cave and then you reset the cave, right? No, you don't reset the cave. You reset the game to start back at that. I see. I see. So, yeah, let's restart the sub-level. Because, I mean, essentially that's what we would have to do anyways. The alternative is trying to rock the rest of this cave with 19 Pikmin. Including no ice Pikmin. Alright. I'm being aggressive. Hey, what if, can I have one of these guys run over the other one? That'd be kind of funny, right? Yeah, screw you guys. I should have just done this to begin with. I was trying to play your game. Trying to play your game. I was trying to look at the cool, fancy cave and do a bunch of unlock stuff, and the moment I interact with anything on this floor, you killed me. I knitted you a sweater of tears, and you killed me. Okay, so rewinding time is no more or less cheesy than resetting a floor on a thing. Here's the thing, right? You can call that cheatsy doodles if you want. My whole thing is that it's like, okay, so what would the option be? I would have to I either restart, and also didn't just like rewind a couple seconds and get all my Pikmin back. I just reset the floor. I had to do the whole thing again. The alternative, right? I like this just like endless Pikmin transfer loop that we're doing. The alternative would either be struggle, not even struggle, but just like wait through the 20 years it would take to make it to the next floor where I could exit the cave and then bring a bunch of Pikmin back. And then in this game, you apparently, which I didn't know, in this game you can just go right back to whatever floor you want. So it's not even like I'd have to, there would be a challenge of redoing the cave itself, you know? It would just take time. And if the only thing something's going to take by redoing it is time, then I don't really feel obligated to deal with that, you know? If there's a challenge in retrying something, if that's like part of the challenge, that's one thing. But if all it's gonna do is waste more time, then no thanks, you know? That's why if I did do a legacy of like all the Mario games, I would use the emulated versions on the Switch, because that way I could just rewind time if I die. Of course, I knew it. I mean, the Emperor Bullbox was already in here. Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they do this, lady, right? Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, I can feel a rewind coming. What is this nightmare room? This is the smallest room they've ever put her in. It's crazy. Oh, oh no, for the love of everything. Oh no, what is this? It just... Oh my gosh. How many Pikmin did we lose? It's like I even knew what to do. I even knew what to do. And yet... And yet, it's like everything was moving in slow motion. I could watch it unfold, but I couldn't I was powerless to stop it. The only reason I waited a sec is because I wanted to make sure she was gonna roll towards me. But the room's so small that if you wait a second, then she freaking kills you. Oh my gosh, it takes too long. Please, oh my gosh, dude. No, how did all my Pikmin get over there? This is stupid. Oh my gosh, what an absolutely cruel floor this is. This is like something a modder would do. This would be like a Pikmin ROM. This is Pikmin ROM hack levels of messed up. You know what? I gotta stop. The animation to hop on the thing takes so long. Yeah, I just have to. What is freaking... I forgot the purple Pikmin have AoE. Oh no. Oh, whoa. You saw that. You saw that. I lost all the Pikmin in that one? Holy crud. Oh no. We lost a Pikmin. If only we could turn back time. It's too dangerous to go on like this. Take some time to regroup before you continue. Holy crud. I can't believe that. Listen, alright? If the air gust was instantaneous, this wouldn't be a problem. But the fact that Ochi has to walk up to it and go boing, and then go boing, stay suspended in the air for 10 seconds, and then land on top of it, and then get launched up. And I'm trying to wait for all my Pikmin to get up. Yeah, it's like the moment. Please, oh my gosh, I lost those Pikmin. Yeah, I have to be running towards it before she starts actually rolling. That's basically what it is. Please. Oh my gosh. And the fact that, like, you can be hopping on it, but she can just halt you is so awful. Oh no, my purple Pikmin. How did somebody get on the other side of her? How does that happen? Oh my gosh, okay. Nightmare. An absolute nightmare floor. I mean, I would look and there would just be Pikmin scattered all over the place. For no reason. They were having fun. You know what? I'll say. I think they were having some fun with this cave. I think all in all, overall, I'm pretty happy with the caves. I'm pretty happy with the caves. I think a lot of them felt very short, you know? But they were all like actually designed levels. They all had like every floor of every cave had an intention behind it. Every cave's theme felt pretty strong, it felt pretty consistent. It was always exciting to see what the next floor was going to have, and they all felt like these little like sort of like playground, like puzzle environments, you know, to sort of play around in, and it was cool. It's pretty cool. I think there is still something to like the partial randomness of there's something to be said, right, about the randomness of 2. That kind of makes it feel, there is like an engaging aspect of 2. Of like landing on a new floor and not being sure exactly how everything is going to be oriented, even if you've been there before, or even if you've played the game before. There was something fun about that. Okay, so yeah, obviously this comes to no surprise, right? Freaking Emperor Bull Blacks, but this time full-fledged Emperor Bull Blacks on freaking water. Imagine if that killed anybody. I would lose my mind. How did all those guys... I don't understand. Wait, what? Oh my gosh. Wait, what is he doing? He was charging for a good long time right there. Oh, hold on. I didn't know you were going to get some shades that would make us look super, super cool in here. Well, that was brutal. Yeah, that was pretty rough, I think. that was pretty rough. I think that goes without saying. But I'm actually gonna let that stand. Because here's the thing, I'm okay with losing Pikmin. If we lose all of our Pikmin though, then we literally can't progress, and then I'm not down for that. But we still have 65. It's a 20 floor. It's a 20 floor cave, you know. This is more in line with what I was expecting to have to deal with. I knew I shouldn't have been charging into him because I made that mistake before. I defaulted to charging because it works so well with pretty much everything in the game. But like right there, I'm like, he has this giant face for the Pikmin to fly into. And yet for some reason, half the ones that got flung off immediately run underneath him to his legs. It's like, what do you guys think you gotta do down there? Oh. Of course, the second to last cave would be, or floor would be, it's a rest floor with a bunch of fruit. Unless it's lying to me, but the game would never do that. No, that's one thing they can never break, right? They can't do that to us. Oh, I should have held off until I had made all the Pikmin, huh? Probably. Oh well. No rock or pink Pikmin though? Surely that can't be right. Look at this. So many Pikmin. So many different types. It is weird though, right? That we don't have to use... I'm pretty sure it displayed that every kind of wild Pikmin would be in here. Well, every type of Pikmin would be in here. There we go. So it is weird that they would draw the line at pink and rock. Although at the same time, right? Obviously they're gonna throw ice in here because ice is the new kind. And that's like, you know, that's like an important one to include. They want to include that one. But otherwise, right? It's like now we have red, yellow, blue, purple, and white, which is Pikmin 2 colors. And we're gonna go to the bottom floor of the final cave in the post game to go confront Louie. So, yeah, all right, Pikmin 4. I understand. I see what you did there. What that? One more floor. Okay. Let's do it. Maybe Louie's just gonna be like, I just want to live here, dude. Leave me be. I just want to stay here and eat bugs. Holy crud. Oh wait, this is the bottom of an actual cave. Wait, we've never seen this kind of background before. Yo, this is sick. You know what this thing is gonna be? This thing's literally just gonna be like the abandoned pet for the family that used to live in the house. 100%. 100% that's what it is. Dude. This is awesome. There's no place left to run, Louie. It's time to give up and give in. Where's the dog? Tell us. Without it, we'll never be able to cure Ochi. Ugh. Go home. Louie, why are you making it so much worse? Oh, criminy. Oh, the music? What? Oh. Okay, so I need him to slam into these. Oh no. I wasn't expecting the like electric guitar. Scratch his stomach. Yeah, this thing actually does look pretty freaking scary. I wasn't expecting those kind of eyes. Oh, he tries to chase his own tail. That's so funny. This is basically we're gonna be able to finish this in the classic 3 attempts. Very classic Nintendo formula. He's got a spike. He's got a collar and stuff. Yeah, I think he just looks dirty. I think he just needs a bath, and then he's gonna be just a cute dog. He just got abandoned by... Not abandoned. I mean, whatever took out all the humans here, right? Multiple phases. That's never happened. Oh, crud. I think you made it mad. Thank you, Yanni. So what does it do now? Oh. Hairball? Oh, crap. Oh, no! Oh. Holy crap, okay. Ow, crap. Hey, Ochi. Don't do that. No, please. No, please. Oh, his tail's down when he does that attack. But there's freaking ice balls everywhere. No. Oh, it's like a remix of the main theme. That's fun. Oh, of the, Whoa. Of the Rescue Corps theme. I like to think that, like, we're not even actually hurting it. We're literally just, like, petting its stomach to be, we're just gonna become friends with it. Whoa. Okay, we're gonna have to do this 4th time. Because for some reason we just failed that miserably. Yikes. Whoa. Oh, don't walk at me like that. This is pretty cool. I like this. Hey, yo, stop. Leave me alone. Thank goodness these things don't take that long to knock out. Oh. Multitasking. Everything's Dandoi. Oh! Did he eat those guys? He did! How are we gonna be best friends if you eat Pikmin? The Pikmin will never trust you. He ate my yellows too, which is super bad. Since I only have... Whoa. I only have 3 more of those left. That's not good at all. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Gonna be fire now? Surely, okay. Yo, he looks sick. He actually looks great. I mean, he doesn't look as like as much of a Eldritch horror as the other, as like the Titan Dweevil and the Plasma Wraith. But he does look cool. Like all the color changes actually look awesome. Oh, we haven't done water yet. I would have loved to see what like a rock mode and a winged mode would look like in terms of like a phase. Poison? No. It can fly. This would be the wing mode. It can fly. That's what I'm wondering. But no, this is the poison mode, right? Yeah. Oh, crud! What? Why is he so cool? Okay, I understand. Yeah, this is literally what the wing Pikmin would be for. I can understand them not wanting you to have to manage that many different kinds of Pikmin all at once. Holy crap! What does that attack do? Does that just kill guys? Oh. 4 rotations now? This must be the last one, right? Don't like that? Oh, crud. Oh, no, it just instantly kills guys. Whatever this stuff is, it instantly kills guys. Oh, I can't believe I got that. Kill him, please. Oh. No, buddy, come back. Hey, Louie, you rat bastard. Louie? Oh, thank goodness. I think he's okay. Oh, yay, Louie's alive and well. Thank goodness. Oof, what a grade A troublemaker. I don't care if they put Olimar and Louie in every single game in the future. I need every new character to have to experience Louie. Oh, this music is great. Couldn't have said it better myself. What about that giant dog? Looks like it got away. Well, I don't know how we're gonna cure Ochi now. Well, we have this thing. There, the dog's collar. It must have fallen off. It could contain the lingering particles or fur from the giant dog. If so, I may just be able to make medicine after all. Whew, I'll take that tiny glimmer of hope for now. Grab that collar and let's go. Don't forget to secure Louie. I'm not sure my hoe can take another high-stakes pursuit. No, are you kidding me? I would love it if the game said, by the way, we're not done yet.
Honey.
You heard her. Let's get Louie out of here. The quiet new driver, an embodiment of the word troublemaker. He has a ravenous and alarmingly adventurous appetite. Louie from Hocotate. Death penalty. I should have said that underneath this thing. I'm not sure what he's capable of. We may need to tie him up later just to be safe. Hey, that's what the Capaitians did. Excellent. Now that you've secured the Carlo and Louie, head on. Oh, I thought she was saying that in response to tying him up. Excellent. Sounds great. Maybe I'll create some completely new medicine while I'm at it. Yanni, you might need to be tied up and held in the brig with Louie. We don't need any of this mad scientist nonsense. The final rescuee, the final treasure, the final cave, the final pup drive. In maybe, most likely after the success of this game, most likely not the final Pikmin game, but we won't be here again for probably another 5 years. Or, I mean, if the past has anything to say about it, more like another decade, because we seem to only get Pikmin games every 10 years. So I'll see you back when I'm 36. Gift of friendship. Oh. And his owners are nowhere. They said that there's. One of Olimar's logs said that there's like no sign of anybody living in the house anymore. So the dog's just out in the wild now on his own? Oh, look how much of Sparklium got boosted from this place. How many did we lose total? 40? Oof. That's the most I feel like that's the most we've lost in a day, let alone in a single cave. Return. Ready to end today's exploration and return to the command post. You know what? I'll keep exploring for now, just because I want to make sure that we 100%ed it. Because when we return, I feel like that's going to be it, right? When you're done exploring, meet me back at the rescue command post. I'm eager to get my hands on those cells. To make Ochi's medicine, of course. That was the final. Okay, well there we go. Explored 100% area. That took like half the day, really? All the way up to. Well, I did rewind time a couple times. All right. End day. I'm not gonna skip anything. I'm just gonna let it all ride out. Oh, that's everybody, right? All 50. Wow, a lot of people. All castaways have been rescued. You two have proven to be talented rescue officers and an exemplary team. Well done, Delsa and Ochi. Hot dang. $1,000. Nothing was worth $1,000. Oh, I'm definitely gonna have to check what that music thing is called. The music box. It was called the... Lullabies. I think it was the Piranha Plant theme then, right? Or I was on the right track with the lullabies at least. Crybody, we're just marking it, checking everything off. Pure satisfaction. Welcome home, Ochi, and you too, Dalsa. They did it. A magnificent feat. Yes, good work. Now I need to harvest some of that fur. Just give me the collar. Hey, that thief drank almost all my juice. Now there are only 2 left. And we'll be needing those to create the curative medicine. That's right. It's too bad though. It's just so delicious. You guys were drinking straight luminol juice, which I'm pretty sure is just like Pikmin ectoplasm. Speaking of medicine, we need it right away. Yanni, please hurry. I'll have it done by morning. Suppose now is a good time for Louie and I'd have a little chat. Could you give us a minute? Nelly? No need to untie him just yet. Okay, please remember to keep it civil. I don't know, is she gonna is she mad at him? Is this like a kinky thing? Is it a little of both? Is her anger towards him kind of playing into the whole thing? Who's to say? That one's for the fanfic. No need to untie him yet. Yikes. Alright, Ochi. Let's get you cured. Deed, I'll administer the medicine now. My boy! It worked! His tail! It's back to normal. Okay, oh, thank the universe. Oh, she can come home with us. Okay, Moss, you up next. It appears to have no effect on Moss. Well, Olimar found Moss here initially. So, all the other castaways that got leafified when they were still alive, I think? They were either in some sort of state of unconsciousness or stasis. But I think maybe Moss just was dead and then turned into a Pikmin. If she was born with a leaf tail, there may be no way to revert her condition. There must be some way to cure her. It's alright, Colin. This is how it's meant to be. But, Olimar... Moss was born and raised on this planet. It would be wrong to change what she is, for reasons she can't comprehend. This is her home. This is where she belongs. Are you sure? I am. I know it's how Moss feels too. We all have our homes to get back to. All 50 of us. Jeez. And I think it's time we say goodbye to this planet. Officers, prepare for a voyage home. Oh, hold on, are we not even going to get a single scene where we talk to Louis and ask him why? Just why? Oh, the goodest boy. The absolute perfect child. A being of God himself. I'll get off the planet together. So Moss is just gonna get left behind? Save complete? Okay. I guess we'll just let this ride out. Our flight path is clear, and all safety mechanisms are in good working order. All officers are prepared for takeoff. I'm surprised it didn't just transition straight to a cutscene. Oh, jeez. Oh, is Moss just gonna stay behind and like help cultivate the Pikmin from now on? Moss is essentially going to become like a Mamuda type being. Oh, I get to see Alamo fly in the SS Dolphin again, one more time. Oh, it's playing when Pikmin 1, that's the end result screen, I think. Oh, wow. That's it. Alamo saying, until my next adventure. Maybe next time we'll get to play as him again, you know? Maybe next time he will be the main character. I doubt it, but it's interesting. These games have kind of become like a space serial, you know? Where it's like, oh, we have returning characters, returning ideas, returning alien species and stuff, and problems and things like that. But like, I kind of like taking control of new characters every time. I think it's a very interesting and fun direction, you know? Mission length 57? Just about a rescue a day. Give or take a couple, you know? What a good game. What an unbelievable game. I like how the choice at the end to have that music, that final music sting as you see the planet and it says the end. It doesn't feel, it switches from completely like triumphant to sort of eerie. It kind of, it goes back to evoking that sort of like the unknown, you know? And that's what I really like about the Pikmin games, is that they really do feel like you're, they really do feel like you are, on a like Star Trek-esque like space exploration, like planet exploration, and there's this eeriness of like walking into the unknown. You're in the depths of space, far from anything or anyone you know or recognize, trying to figure out what anything means anymore in like a foreign land. And it really evokes that feeling, and it's very cool. It's very cool. Okay, so hold on. It says we lost 187, 183, but we lost a lot of Pikmin in that last one, and I forgot to track the rewinds. But let's see. If that's 187, right? Which, or 183 rather. Honestly, 183 over the course of the whole game? That's pretty good. This was a long game, and there's a lot of hard stuff, right? And of course, this is just counting the main game, not like side modes like the Dandori battles and stuff like that, or the Dandori, or the challenge modes, or the Sage, obviously, or Olamar's thing. This is just like main game in Pikmin lost in the day. I remember we had a full Pikmin wipe, so that was like 100. And then we had less than 19, which would be, what, like, like 89 Pikmin lost? To only have... I'm sorry, 81 Pikmin lost. To have, like, 19 left. And then... I mean, I must have lost at least 60 and then, like, another 50 over the course of just the Empress Bullblacks fight alone. So this is just going to be a ballpark. We won't have exact numbers. I'm going to say... So, as far as Pikmin that we know we for sure lost over the course of all 4 games, rather. 108 plus 316 plus 474 plus 183. That is 1,081 Pikmin. So we did lose over 1,000, and then if we add like another, we know we for sure lost another 100 for sure. So that's actually 1181 plus the 81 that we know we've lost for sure, and then plus I'm gonna say another like 200 between all the rewinds on that Empress Bullblacks fight. That is 1,462 about Pikmin lost over the course of all 4 games. Good heavens. Ay ay ay. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. It's so interesting how much these stats could vary, you know? If you imagine, like, if you didn't collect all the Flowerlick, if you didn't collect all the onions, if you didn't propagate a bunch of Pikmin, didn't collect all the stuff, how fast you did. When you resume your rescue file, you can continue playing from where you left off. What was that just it? I thought maybe we'd get like a second round of credits. Oh wow. Yeah, everybody's here. I love that image, that's very fun. Oh, what's going on here? Did anyone forget how to prepare for launch? Oh, this is cool. This is great. It's actually, we resume the file and it actually considers it takes place after what we just did. Because in a lot of games, when you go back and then they add new things to do, you go back to being, the game goes back to being right before you confronted the final boss. And I don't like that, because it feels like you're always, it's like I want to see one step after. I want to see what the world looks like once I've saved it, you know? I want to see, you know, think about it. It's like when you beat Super Mario Sunshine 100%, you jump back in after the credits are done, and then like the load when it's like showing Delfino Plaza, it's got like a unique thing. Like normally it'll show like, oh, there's a Shadow Mario here doing this. Oh, there's a level doing that because you haven't finished the levels. Instead, it just shows like the people on the beach, and then it shows like the statue at the end, and it's like, oh, that's nice, it's lovely, you know? It's like, oh, I've done it. Delfino Plaza is saved. The Isle of Delfino is saved, so we're all good and happy now. I appreciate it. It's like, you don't have to do much. I'm not asking you to like change the whole world to be in an end state. Just like, give me a little something. Let me know that let me feel that I've left a mark on the world, you know? No, it's my fault, Captain. I was able to clear up our communication issues and made contact with Rescue Corps HQ. They'd like us to stand by for a little longer while they prepare to receive all the survivors we found. And believe I speak for all the castaways you've rescued when I say we'll do whatever the Rescue Corps requires. Well then, let's put off our departure for a bit longer. Officers, do what needs to be done. In the meantime, Bernard, make all the necessary preparations so we can return home as soon as we're ready. I mean, we've done literally everything, though. I don't know what the game would expect us to have still yet to complete. But I'll get this. Yeah, just get to run forever now. That is super fun. Not that I need any of these anymore. Kingsley, you simply must stop asking me to bloom flowers. Dingo? What? You're joking. No one could have investigated all the areas that fast. It took me 57 days, Dingo. I'm gonna be honest with you. Look, a full-fledged ranger now. Maybe I can talk him into doing all the work from now on? Thank you, Dingo. Look at that, you collect all the musical instruments. Extraordinary. Appreciation, I offer you my instrument. I plan to dedicate myself working with these new instruments. Oh, this is the one. But you have to do the last cave in order to get this? This is the one. This trumpet is quite intriguing. The sound of it makes one feel compelled to step right formation. This is the swarm horn. Hold down Z and move out. Crud. Aw, man, they did have it here. But the last musical instrument was in the final cave of the game. Freaking trombone disaster. Well, that's fun. I mean, they did put it in the game, and I do appreciate that. I feel like this would not be good for fighting, though. At least not in this game. A lot of enemies really punish you for having like Pikmin just come at them from the front, or on ground level rather. Hi, Louie. I'm Louie. I kind of want to stay here. Okay. I'm hungry. I want something fresh. Go find a cave. Give me some grub. Before the onion gets it. Find dwarf bulborbs? A side mission? What? 4 dwarf bulborbs. There was some... Some at the something something hollows, maybe. What? Side missions? This can't be like a real thing to do, right? What does it give you? No, he's gonna give you raw material. Yeah, okay, alright. I'm just making sure. Person's gonna be like, hey, I mean, I have so much raw material though. That's interesting that Louie's like, I mean, I understand. You can always find me in the pits. I hope we get the chance to explore some caves together. Alright, good for you, dude. You should investigate thoroughly. Life's too short for regrets. Nah, I did the whole thing, Colin. I got 0 regrets. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think I saw this happen. Oh, yeah, finished that now. I took down Louie's comments about the creatures he encountered. The content was a bit shocking, but it's a type of love, I think. You can take a look if you like. Yep. We once again have Louis feasts upon the world and gives us except we get Louis' notes for, again, enemies that we never would have gotten before. Ancient Sire Hound. Inedible, yeah, known to cause mass hysteria, followed by leg spasms and internal thunderings. Oh, but we never got to see, what does he have to say about Smoky Prog? Egg tastes best when smoked. The flavor of the belly and the head is pleasantly warming. Oh, that's just awful. Yep, that's pretty terrible, I'm gonna be honest. You didn't eat the dog, though. If we harvest mesenchymal stem cells from this gigantic canine creature and cultivate them with glow sap, the generated serum should return Ochi's leafified tail to normal once administered. These results would indicate that 99.9% of the canine creature's DNA matches Ochi's, and that the only difference between Ochi and Moss may be the natural presence or absence of a leaf tail. If these two theories prove to be true, it would suggest the possibility that this ancient creature is a common ancestor to 2 canine species from vastly remote star systems, and that perhaps there are even more hidden secrets out there that could hint at a fascinating yet inconceivable truth the universe has yet to reveal. What kind of inconceivable truth from the universe? The ultimate ride, plush and comfortable. I wish I could bring it home with me. Oh. Active during night. You don't say. Well, I guess that would explain why we never see it, huh? So the puff stool and then the talk stool. Interesting. Bury underground for about 40 days so the poison can leach out. Smell will make you gag, but the flavor has notes of chocolate. You psychopath. Okay, this guy's made out of like wires and rotting flesh, so... The creature is mostly tendon, so it often gets stuck in your teeth. Smells like burnt plastic or possibly metal. Although the meat is a bit on the metallic side, the oil makes a mouth-watering gravy and lubricative vinaigrette. No, Louis, no. You mustn't. You simply shouldn't do this. For a light appetizer, pluck the fronds off the back and lightly cook to remove any astringent flavor. The tongue, eyes, lips, meat, and fat are very tasty and can be prepared in a variety of ways. Mature specimens have more highly developed umami flavor. Jeez. The horned cannon beetle. Drop into boiling water, let it cook until the shell turns red. Remove from the pot and peel. Sprinkle the drained meat with rock salt. Though once mistaken for adult armored cannon beetles, this species is often actually a naturalized non-native species that migrated here from another continent. So these aren't just like armored cannon beetles? These are very specifically their own thing. The horned cannon beetle can breed with adult cannon beetles, but only half of the eggs will actually hatch. This hybrid species has the potential to seriously pollute the gene pool. Furthermore, it exhibits aggressive territorial behavior, sometimes launching boulders at young armored cannon beetles, yeah, no kidding, which has driven the latter species to the verge of extinction. Wow. It's the Arctic cannon beetle. So this thing is actually not from this thing. This is his own thing. So have we still not seen what these turn into? That would be weird. Now we get to see what Louis thinks of eating the enemies from Pikmin 3. That's kind of fun. Louis, how would you even? Gently remove the jelly part. Add fruit and a sweetener of your choice, then serve as a gelatin dessert. Isn't it like a single-cell organism? Gosh. This one upsets me. Inedible. Tastes like chicken. Oh, right, no, I remember. Louis doesn't like eating this one because it's the one that actually tastes like a food and not like bug. Gosh dang it, Louis. Oh, right, yeah. Oh wait, Louis has entries on these too? I guess, well, because we don't have the ship tag give us entries on them. Surely they are not to be missed. Should give them a read. What do you mean? What would Louis have to say about any of this stuff? This thing is huge. It'll take a whole day to eat in its entirety. He's trying to eat... No! No, these ones make sense. You can eat these, Louis. Very filling. Okay. Is this the extent of... No, Louis, you can't eat glow sticks, Louis. That's really bad. I stepped inside the circle and spun it all around me. Oh, what? That's the wrong button. Crud. I like that. I was gonna say, I'm like, okay, so they didn't put a whole lot of effort maybe into Louis' notes, but these are actually superb. These like one sentence, I bet this whole thing would bring in big bucks, no kidding. The president would be drooling. Modern Amenities series. Spikes give it a little extra something. I bet this dog was a comfy form of transport. The lovely patina on this piece is evidence of a deep bond between this dog and his companion. A dog never truly forgets their owner, and an owner will remember their dog for life. Eternal truths such as this transcend all time and galaxies. Okay, this game's gonna screw me up right here at the end. Oh, with dog stuff, I can't do with dog stuff anymore. I had a dog named Bear, and he was the best. And he was my brother, and I don't feel like I've ever gotten over him passing, and I don't know if I ever will. It's weird, you know? I feel like a lot of people would hear that and just be like, well, I mean, it's just a pet, you know, it's just a dog, but I don't know, there's something, sometimes it's different, you know, it's not just an animal being in your house, it's, you know, It really is family sometimes. Dogs are just good. And mine was the best. Oh, we finally get to see... yeah. You know, this was not as extensive of a puzzle as I thought it would be, all things considered. Memory Fragment series. What does Louis think about actual food? Smells divine. Gently press the flesh near the stem to determine ripeness. Is that real? I didn't know that. If it's soft, then it's ready to eat. If it's still hard, then you'll have to exercise patience. Right. Nana used to sing me a special lullaby to put me to ease. I would instantly fall asleep. There's a healing quality to this song. I can't help but gravitate toward it. Perhaps this is a machine meant to lure prey for a stronger predator? The strong do have a disproportionate advantage on this planet. Wait, then does that make me the weaker prey? I think you're reading too much into it, Alma. Whoops, wrong buttons. This is for sure the Piranha Plant song, right? Yeah, so what do we have? We have windmills. Right, yeah. Sweet. The whole gang's here. That's everything. Connection detector. Actually the blue and actually like the full red. This is actually a much nicer color red than the one that actually comes with the Switch, I feel. What does Louis have to say about... Oh, it's so shiny. I can't decide if I'm drawn to it or should run in the other direction. Is that them making a subtle remark or subtle jab at the game Wave Racer? I've never played it. Well, alright. With that, that's all she wrote. This game, I've been kind of like giving my final thoughts as we're navigating the end of that game. I mean, what to say that I haven't already said already, you know? This was the impossible game. I'm gonna think about this game for a while now, you know? This is how you do it. This is how you bring a series back. This is how you revitalize it. This is how you bring it to a new audience. This is how you appease the original audience. This is the impossible game. It both opened Pikmin up to a whole new group of people while giving the people who already loved Pikmin everything they could possibly want. I mean, there's like some things. There's like some hang-ups on... I feel like they still haven't entirely nailed down the... I feel like they still haven't entirely nailed down the controls, these like new controls that they started in 3, and that they improved them a lot in this one. But like having the cursor fight you and prioritize locking onto other things is really frustrating. It gets really frustrating when you need to make snap second decisions on things. I think I still miss swarming. I think swarming was still a really good thing. Charging is good until it's like not as good. Difficulty again, I think the game is overall just, there's so much there that really waters down the difficulty in anything. And again, I'm judging the difficulty based off of what the game gives you, you know? Between everything Ochi can do and all the items, which I never used, except for like the occasional bomb rock, because bomb rocks kind of work in like Emperor Bullblacks. It's kind of like part of the fight to use bomb rocks. But you know, it's like you can only judge the difficulty based off of what the game is supplying you, and with everything that the game gives you, the game is easy. The game is just objectively easy. All right, you can say, well, you could just choose not to do that, choose not to use this, choose not to use that. It's like, yeah, I can make a new game myself. Sure, I can make the game whatever I want it to be. That has no bearing. That has zero bearing on the actual difficulty of the game. The actual difficulty of the game is easy. And yet, here's the thing. I would say that's not a problem to me. I think the game got difficult in the moments where it, you know, should have. It got difficult in side challenges. It got difficult if you wanted to 100% things. If you wanted to get platinum medal on everything. It got difficult in ways that you could choose to pursue difficulty. Again, you could choose not to use items. You could choose not to use Ochi as much. I chose to use Ochi because Ochi's really fun. I can't believe Ochi's fun. I can't believe Ochi's not only fun, but Ochi is as fun as Ochi is, you know? When they were showing that dog, I was like, no way. I was like, there was zero chance that this dog is gonna be cool. It's gonna be weird. I'm gonna wonder why it's in the game. The game's gonna make me use him. Honestly, the game doesn't really make you the game doesn't make you use Ochi much. There are just opportunities to use Ochi, and it's always fun to do so. It's fun to ride around on a dog, and charge around and fight enemies on Ochi's back. It's cool. It's cool. It's just a cool game, and an amazing entry to the series. This excites me. This leaves me excited to see where the series could go, while also serving as a very good sort of footnote to leave it off on. I will say, maybe the music could pop off a little more. I didn't dislike any of the songs in there, right? But nothing really stood out to me. I do like this main theme a lot, but nothing really stood out to me like it does in the other games. I'll have to listen to the... But I've listened to the soundtracks for all the other games so much. I'll have to listen to the soundtrack for this game on its own and see how I feel. Also, the visuals. This has to be one of the best looking games on the Switch, period. Like, without a doubt. I don't know. I really don't know how they pulled it off. I don't know how they pulled it off, and then I didn't feel like performance dips. Like, I feel performance dips in Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom, which, while looking very nice, in my opinion, doesn't look nearly as good as this game does. I feel like that goes without saying. I don't know. Please give me this with Star Fox. Please revitalize Star Fox like this. I need somebody at Nintendo to care about Star Fox. I need somebody to care about Star Fox really bad. Or give it to a third party. Give it to a small team of people who would be really, really excited to do something new and crazy. Like with Donkey Kong, right? You had freaking Retro Studios? But came out of nowhere with freaking Donkey Kong Country Returns, and it was amazing. They did Tropical Freeze, it was even more amazing. Give Star Fox to somebody else. See what they do with it. Give me Kid Icarus Uprising again. Let's Sakurai make more Kid Icarus games. Kid Icarus Uprising was awesome. Except with a better control scheme this time, please. I mean, I can sit here rambling about everything forever, but I think with that, that's the end of not only Pikmin 4, but that's the end of the Pikmin legacy. Maybe sometime in the future, I'll make some bonus parts, do some of the side challenges into, maybe do some, finish up the Olimar and Luigi story, epilogue story in 3. But for now, this is the end of the Pikmin legacy. What an amazing collection of games. Of 4 games. Only 4 games. They've only ever made 4 games. There's not a single other one. I promise. Yeah. And with that, until next time, don't forget to be kind. And go pet your dog. See you around. I still can barely drink this boba. Why would you forget the straw? The straw is literally the most important part. You give me a drink at McDonald's, you forget my straw, whatever. That's fine. That's totally fine. The straw at a boba place is like half of the order. They should give me a refund. Honestly. I will not check my privilege.